6 years since Maradona and Mexico. Here, finally, is a nation's new throng of immortals. Argentina, champions of the world. Scaloni will be fated. Messi will be sainted.
After their Copa America triumph in 1993, Argentina entered a long and painful era of obscurity, where the once mighty footballing powerhouse struggled to recapture its former glory, leaving fans yearning for the return of their golden days. From 1993 to 2021, Argentina endured a 28-year drought, the longest in their storied history, where the proud South American nation remained trophyless. Enduring the heartbreak of 3 consecutive final defeats in just 3 years, Argentina seemed trapped in a cycle of despair.
They are facing early elimination, Deej. Messi, the second he steps on a field, is average. He's been a fraud internationally, and we're seeing it really come to the surface now.
Lionel Messi has retired from international football after missing a penalty as Argentina lost a shootout.
From the ashes of failure rose a new era of dominance, sparked by the unlikeliest of heroes, an unknown interim manager who would go on to craft a footballing dynasty, forever redefining their place on the world stage. Argentina stormed into the 2014 World Cup, finding themselves in Group F, where they would clash with familiar rivals Nigeria, resilient Iran, and the ambitious debutants Bosnia and Herzegovina, a stage set for drama, passion, and glory. Argentina blazed through the group stage with commanding wins, advancing confidently to the knockout rounds. In the round of 16, a dramatic extra-time goal secured a 1-0 triumph over Switzerland. The quarterfinals saw them edge past Belgium with an early strike, holding firm to seal another 1-0 win. In Sao Paulo, they endured a tense battle with the Netherlands, prevailing 4-2 in a nail-biting penalty shootout. But under the bright lights of the Maracanã in Rio, their dream of glory was shattered. Germany ascended to football's pinnacle for the 4th time, their triumph sealed by a moment of magic as super sub Mario Götze etched his name into history with a breathtaking extra-time winner, leaving Argentina as the valiant runners-up in an unforgettable campaign. Amid the heartbreak of defeat, Lionel Messi stood tall, earning the Golden Ball as FIFA's outstanding player of the tournament, a testament to his brilliance, leadership, and unforgettable performances that carried Argentina to the brink of glory. They entered the 2015 Copa America as heavy favourites determined to claim the trophy. Their campaign began with a frustrating 2-2 draw against Paraguay after leading 2-0 for most of the match. Undeterred by defensive frailties, they powered through, overcoming Uruguay and Jamaica with determination to reach the quarter-finals. Facing Colombia, a relentless defence and stunning saves from their goalkeeper David Ospina took the match to penalties. After several misses, it was Carlos Tevez who netted his attempt, sending Argentina to the semi-finals. There, a hard-fought first half against Paraguay ended 2-1, before a second-half surge of 4 goals saw Argentina sail into the final, where the host nation Chile awaited in a battle for supremacy. The final was a thriller, edge-of-your-seat battle, with both teams creating explosive chances. As the game ended in a tense 0-0 draw, the match was decided by penalties. In a heartbreaking twist, only captain Lionel Messi converted his shot, while Gonzalo Higuain's effort sailed over the bar, leaving Argentina shattered as Chile triumphed 4-1 in the shootout. After 22 years of heartbreak and near misses, fueled by an unrelenting hunger to finally break their international trophy drought, they entered the tournament again as the favourites. They breezed through the group stage, beginning with the rematch of the previous year's final against defending champions Chile, which they won 2-1. Victories over Panama and Bolivia saw them top the group with a perfect record. In the quarterfinals, they faced a resilient Venezuela, but Argentina's firepower triumphed in a 4-1 victory. They then demolished the host, the United States, 4-0, setting the stage for an intense final rematch against Chile, a chance to finally claim the glory that had eluded them. In a haunting case of déjà vu, the final once again ended 0-0, and the match was decided by penalties. Despite a heroic save from keeper Sergio Romero against Arturo Vidal, Lionel Messi's shot soared over the crossbar, setting the stage for a cruel turn of fate. As the penalty shootout unfolded, the Argentine players converted their shots, but Lucas Billa's attempt was saved by Chile's Claudio Bravo, and Francisco Silva calmly netted the winning pen, sealing Chile's victory once more. Devastated by another loss, Messi, his heart broken, announced his retirement from international football, a symbol of the unbearable weight of another near miss. On the 20th of May 2017, a new chapter began for Argentina as the Argentine Football Association made the game-changing announcement. Jorge Sampaoli would take the reins as the national team manager, promising a fresh direction and renewed hope for a squad hungry for redemption. Sampaoli's reign began on the 9th of June 2017 with a high-stakes friendly match against Brazil in Australia, where his tactical vision immediately paid off, as Argentina triumphed 1-0 in a tightly contested match, signalling the start of a new era for the Albiceleste. Despite the win against Brazil, they clearly struggled in the qualifiers, Argentina's fate hanging in the balance until the final moments when Lionel Messi, rising to the occasion, scored a brilliant hat-trick against Ecuador, securing their place in the 2018 FIFA World Cup and saving their dreams from the brink of collapse. On March 27, 2018, in a haunting pre-World Cup friendly, Argentina, without their captain Leo Messi, were brutally dismantled 6-1 by Spain at the Wanda Metropolitano in Madrid. It was Spain's most resounding victory over a former World Cup champion, and Argentina's heaviest defeat since their 6-1 defeat to Bolivia in 2009, a crushing blow that shattered their confidence and left them reeling just months before the tournament. When the 2018 World Cup in Russia finally arrived, Argentina's dreams quickly unraveled. Drawn into Group D, their campaign began with a lackluster 1-1 draw against Iceland, despite a lone goal from Sergio Aguero. The underwhelming performance sparked intense criticism, particularly aimed at coach Sampaoli. But the true nightmare came in their second match, where a disastrous 3-0 loss to Croatia exposed fatal flaws. An exposed defense, overwhelmed midfield, and toothless attack, leaving Argentina teetering on the edge of elimination and their hopes hanging by a thread. The crushing defeat to Croatia sent shockwaves through the team, sparking unconfirmed rumours that Sampaoli's tenure as manager was on the verge of ending, as pressure mounted and whispers of his sacking began to swirl in the aftermath. In a dramatic final group match, Argentina clung to hope as they defeated Nigeria 2-1 with an 88th-minute goal, securing their place in the knockout stage. But their World Cup journey came to a heartbreaking end in the round of 16, where, despite taking a 2-1 lead against France, they were undone by 3 quick-fire goals, ultimately losing 4-3 and crashing out of the tournament in a devastating, nail-biting clash. On July 15, 2018, when the Argentine Football Association said that Sampaoli had left the national team by mutual consent. In October, after an interim period, Lionel Scaloni, who had been one of Sampaoli's assistants, took the reins, despite his lack of experience coaching a team. His appointment was met with skepticism and harsh criticism from much of the Argentine sports media, leaving his future with the national team uncertain and the pressure mounting. During the 2019 Copa America, Argentina's path through the tournament was a turbulent one. They suffered a defeat to Colombia in their opening match, followed by a frustrating draw against Paraguay, but a crucial victory against Qatar kept their hopes alive. In the quarterfinals, they triumphed 2-0 against Venezuela, only to fall short in the semis, losing 2-0. Yet, in the battle for third place, Argentina fought back, edging past Chile in a fiery clash that saw both Messi and Medel sent off. Despite the rollercoaster journey, the team's resilience in the face of adversity shifted public opinion, with many now seeing Scaloni in a new, more favourable light. At the 2021 Copa America, Argentina emerged as the dominant force in Group A, finishing top with 3 wins and a draw. They overcame Ecuador and Colombia in the quarterfinals and semifinals respectively, setting the stage for a historic final. In a dramatic clash at the iconic Maracanã Stadium, Argentina triumphed 1-0 over Brazil, Angel Di Maria, starting for only the second time in the tournament, rising to the occasion with a brilliant strike midway through the first half, scoring the only goal of the game and sealing Argentina's fate in a moment of magic, clinching their 15th Copa America title and ending a 28-year title drought. Argentina's victory was a deeply personal triumph for Lionel Messi, the then Barcelona striker who, after a decade of club success and individual accolades, finally lifted his first international trophy in the blue and white shirt, a moment that defined his legacy and silenced the doubters. The victory not only brought Argentina their first trophy since 1993, but also sparked an undefeated run, culminating in their triumph in the 2022 Finalissima against Italy, securing their second championship in history and a new era of glory. The 2022 Qatar World Cup delivered its first shocking twist as Argentina, with Lionel Messi giving them an early lead from the penalty spot, was stunned by Saudi Arabia. Despite being ranked 51st in the world, Saudi Arabia fought back with incredible resolve to claim a 2-1 victory, delivering a harsh reality check to Argentina's dream of World Cup glory and shaking their confidence to its core. In the round of 16, Argentina triumphed over Australia 2-1 before battling the Netherlands in a dramatic quarter-final where a tense 2-2 draw was settled by a nerve-wracking 4-3 penalty shootout win. Their path to the final was sealed with a commanding 3-0 win over Croatia in the semi-finals as Argentina marched confidently towards their World Cup destiny. On December 18th, Argentina faced defending champions France in a World Cup final for the ages. Early goals from Messi and Di Maria seemed to put Argentina in control, but the game was turned on its head by the electrifying brilliance of Kylian Mbappe, who struck twice in 2 minutes to force extra time, later completing a historic hat-trick, becoming only the second player to do so in a World Cup final since Geoff Hurst in 1966. It was a battle of legends, unfolding in a spectacle of unrelenting drama. In a climactic penalty shootout, Lionel Messi calmly converted Argentina's first spot kick, and Gonzalo Montiel delivered the decisive, tournament-winning strike, sealing a 4-2 victory and Argentina's first World Cup title since 1986. The epic final, filled with heart-stopping drama and unforgettable moments, was hailed by fans, legends and commentators as one of the greatest matches in football history, and perhaps the finest World Cup final ever played. Argentina's triumph was crowned with individual brilliance as Lionel Messi, the tournament's heartbeat, was awarded the Golden Ball as its best player and finished as the second top scorer with 7 goals. Emiliano Martinez earned the Golden Glove for his heroic performances in goal, while rising star Enzo Fernandez claimed the Best Young Player award, showcasing the perfect blend of experience and youth that defined Argentina's World Cup glory. Defending champions Argentina entered the 2024 Copa America with unwavering determination, opening their campaign with a commanding 2-0 win over Canada and a narrow 1-0 victory against Chile to secure top spot in the group. In the quarterfinals, a tense 1-1 draw with Ecuador led to a penalty shootout where Argentina prevailed 4-2. The final against Colombia was marked by drama and resilience. Lionel Messi, the team's talisman, was forced off in the 66th minute with a severe injury to his right ankle. Argentina triumphed in extra time through a Lautaro Martinez goal, lifting their 4th trophy in 3 years and solidifying their dominance in world football. From the heartbreaks of the past to the glory of lifting the Copa America and the World Cup, this team has shown the world what resilience, unity and unrelenting passion can achieve. Lionel Messi and his teammates have not only etched their names into football history, but have inspired millions across the globe to believe in the power of perseverance and dreams. This is more than just a story of trophies, it's a story of redemption, teamwork, and the unbreakable bond between a team and its nation. As we look ahead, one thing is certain: the legend of Argentina's golden era will continue to inspire generations to come.